And hello everyone, here we are for a Magic Arena video. As you can see, the game is uploading. I was supposed to record this yesterday, but yeah, the wizard way of saying 1st of September, I don't know if it's because I'm in Europe, but well, it's the 2nd. And today I have the first out of the two pre-release that I'm gonna go. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to the second one. But for now, Magic Arena. I got some packs and I have some resources that I've saved for this day. So we can open a lot of packs together. So I last expansion, not really expansion, but anyway, the Double Master Baldur, I don't care, wherever the fuck. I got the pass because it gives me a lot of resources. And the packs that I get, even if I will never play with those cards, they are still gonna help me get crafting cards, so that's nice. And the pass also gives you a free draft token that you can save normally, I think. So we're gonna see if I have a draft token here. It's nice. I bought just one of the two packs and like the two bundles. Oh, nice. Good job. Ah, wizards and your fucking servers. Am I the only one having disgusting problems like lags and crashes because of the server? Because when I check my task manager, everything is fine, everything is working as it should, and the game just give up and just tells me no, you're not gonna play apparently. So yep, I believe I'm not the only one if it comes from the server, but they should really do something about it because well, it's kinda awful, you know, losing games because well, first Wizards wanted to lose some games, of course, we all know that, to give the opportunity to weaker people to win some games, to make them enjoy the game and not lose, like not to lose all the time and blah blah. But no, like that's life. I was like, I think it was 12 or 13 when I started playing Magic on like real cards. And believe me, I didn't won that many games, and I learned the hard way how to play. So for me, that I don't know why the game babysits so much new players. Okay, nice. Finally you're out with your shitty lands. Okay, you're out, you had some nice cards, but most of the time it was annoying for me. And those two... yes, finally. Some weird mechanics getting out, and that fucking 2-drop white that puts a counter every turn is finally rotating out. Thank you. I was waiting for this for long ago. Let's open this together. I don't know what the hell is this. Yay. We got the card. Yeah, we got cards. Yes. I really wanted this one. I was really needing. Anyway, new card. I have not looked at every card in the expansion. I am gonna do it after the video, actually. So, Flying Ward 2, other dragons you control have Ward 2 at the beginning of your end step if a creature or planeswalker and opponent control was dealt excess damage this turn. Create a 4/4. Okay, so it's kind of like Trample, but it's a create a token instead of dealing the rest of the damage. There are still some annoying cards that are gonna stay in the format, unfortunately, but well, it's always the same. A lot of cards, okay. Return from your to battlefield tapped. Gains if the battlefield instead, the ability costs less. Okay, not bad at all. 3 mana, big deadline, so it's nice. Okay, there is the pass, as you see. Because of the previous pass, I could have this one. Even of, well, this. No, I just want this one. What's the point of buying this one? Plus 10 levels. Whatever. So let's just do this. Yes, I want to.
You can negotiate with the warlords of Kel, or they can crush your skulls. Choose wisely.
Okay, I get this. I don't know. Why is this shining green around it? Weird. Anyway, let's just look at what the specs have. As you can see, like there, the draft token, and it's still there, so you can save it. I got this one from the previous Mastery Pass, but I really didn't care at all. And also some gems from time to time. Full playset of some cards, nice. different artworks, cards. Okay, I feel like the artworks are just gonna be lands. Oh, no. Nice, actually. The goblin. Interesting. Now they start giving playsets like this. I think it's the first time. Johnny. The bro got corrupted or something. Let's see. How many... do they say? Yeah, there. 25, I think. Here, right below. Oh, and the card back. I didn't even saw it. Where is it? Oh, it's there. Yeah. Not bad. So, profile. We are already 5 minutes into this and I've did nothing. As you can see, no, I didn't play much last month. I was really busy. Pets. I like the dragon more than probably the goblin. But well. Emotes, yeah, I have nothing. I always forget I have nothing. I don't really think emotes are that nice. You already have those, so it's whatever. Card sleeves. I got this one actually from Ugin. That was on the shop some time ago. But like 3-4 days. Really good looking. And nothing else. So store. Don't crash, please. Thank you. Okay, the new lands. I don't really care because I have ones from Theros Beyond Dead or something like that. That are really good. Okay, actually, I'll have to admit the fucking emotes are good. Look at this one! Okay, I have to give them credit, they have some nice creativity. Okay, got it. Let's see about this, okay. Okay. So sleeves, it's okay, but nothing special. Okay, the lands. There are 6. Why are they only 6? There are 4 missing. Anyway. Planeswalkers, so clearly I'm gonna play with her. Maybe with her. She's a really consistent Planeswalker, by the way. A Planeswalker that can have a way to defend itself. Even just a bit. Just this token, you know. It's a really good thing. And that's why the green Planeswalker from Innistrad, I think it's like a Rain and 7 or something like that. The one that creates a token that is XX and X is number of lands you have. That's why he's so good. He can protect himself. Yeah, I don't know. I probably... He's not gonna get played, I'm almost sure. It just feels so underwhelming. Gonna be hard to play with this guy. The ultimate clearly is fucking amazing. You can win the game without doing anything, basically. But for him to stay 3 turns on the battlefield, keeping in mind that he doesn't really have ways to protect himself, that's gonna be a tough part. Oh, 2 Ajanis. Just why different arts? This one looks far better, by the way. And there are like a lot of just cosmetics and stuff. Not bad, they are putting some work. And this came back, apparently, because people were claiming him. And that's basically it. So some packs. Alchemy bundle. Does someone care? Well, probably. Not me for sure. Daily deals. Let's see what they have. Okay, it's the same as yesterday. Packs. That's what it matters. I'm gonna keep those gems. And I'm gonna get... Oh, I have right enough for 10 mythic packs. Let's go. Packs, and let's do what everyone's waiting. This. I'm gonna start with this because no one cares. As you can see, I do not care about those packs at all, but they help me get on those cards. Most of the rare and mythics, I got it from this. Yes, by the way, I'm gonna give you a tip, and this is gonna be quite boring, but I'm gonna do it quick, okay? I'm gonna open this first, and then I'm gonna go to my collection to show you a tip that I use when it comes to opening the first pack on a new expansion. So, first of all, we can agree that rare and mythic cards are far more valuable than common and uncommon. So, what are we gonna do? Deck. Collection. No one cares about this, really. just gonna do this because it's gonna bother me. It's gonna trigger my anxiety. No, not collected. Dominaria, common and common. And there we go. So what are we gonna do? I'm gonna go to multicolor actually. I am gonna do this and create a full playset of everything and spend all of my cards. All of them. Okay, actually, land. There we go. The server lags. I'm just creating 4 commons, please. It's nice. What you want to do is this. Just don't go on collected, but go on not collected. And don't turn this on. Just turn it off. So like this. Look at there. As soon as I craft it, it gets out of the way. So it's a little more simple for you. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna explain you while I do this. So, this is to play with a Magic Arena rule. First of all, cards are far easier to get on Magic Arena. Not only by the cost, but about the waiting time, because you don't need to click one button and there you go. You have a card. So why am I doing this? Because I really don't care about this. And I'm gonna have a huge amount of them anyway, because I get 50 packs because I bought the thing. Even if you didn't bought a lot, it's fine, you can still do this, or you can just keep some of the cards, some of those like crafting cards. Sorry. And we are playing with a rule that is Magic Arena, that is this vault. You see? Under Mythic Rare, you have the vault, like 41%. What is it, and what is that? When you open the card that you already have a playset of, it goes to the vault. The vault fills up, like the higher rarity, the more vault progression it gives you. So, the thing is, since you don't really care about commons and uncommons, you're gonna get rid of all of the cards you have. Then, you're simply gonna open cards that are the same as what you have a playset of. So it's gonna immediately go to the vault. What is the vault? When it pops, it gives you some rare and mythic cards. Even if it's not much, it's just a little optimizing. So you should do this before opening your packs. Because, well, no one, as I said, it's really easy to get common and uncommon cards. Even without putting money into the game. Certainly if you're not putting money into the game, you should do this. Obviously I'm just crafting them like randomly. But you should look at the cards that you feel like, okay, I might play with this one, so craft it in priority. I'm just like crafting whatever, literally, because I feel like in 50 packs you're gonna get a lot. So 50, keeping in mind that you can also have those crafting cards in the packs. Not keeping this in mind, 50 divided by 6, because you need to open 6 packs to get a new card. It's like 9-10 cards, something like that. So really, go ham on it. And yes, definitely, I should have looked at the cards that I want to play, but don't care. None of those, and all my uncommons are gone. So now I'm gonna take out the common, and I'm gonna go for the commons. Black. No, actually there is a card I want. There, I'm gonna play with this one. Where is it? Oh, maybe it's uncommon. So yeah, whatever. This card is nice, I'm gonna play with it. Probably. Let's go, not many left, 24. The suffering is almost gone. I've made you wait for about 15 minutes. But don't worry, this is gonna be worth for me. I hope I could help you with this tip. Because definitely, it's something that you really should do. Definitely if you don't want to put money into the game. It's just a quick little optimization, but it costs nothing. And it just helps you. And there we go, all of the cards are gone. And You're gonna see how easy it is to get cards. Okay, I'm opening like 65 packs, but look, 0, 0, 5, 7. Keep this in mind, okay? So let's go. Obviously, I'm gonna keep the mythical for after. Let's open. First rare. It sucks. No, just kidding. But for control, I feel it's not that good because it requires creature stuff, and I don't really am into creature stuff. I'm more into board wiping. There goes one. To 4 different creatures with different powers. Reveal them. The opponent chooses to shuffle those into your library, put the rest into your hand. Okay, whatever. So we're gonna look at the cards that I'm gonna get. This card is really OP. Definitely in my opinion. There you see, lands. So it already went to the vault. It was on 41, now it's 41.8. I opened 3 packs. And when I'm like, the more I open, the faster it's gonna go because I didn't craft this one, I didn't craft this one. But when I'm gonna have a playset of those, which is really easy, it's gonna go to the vault, and vault, and vault, and vault. Keep in mind, 0, 0, 5, 7. And look at this already, see? It's already moving a little fast. Okay. Let's keep going. What I want is more like control stuff, of course. It's my style, my way of playing. And I was really disappointed with New Capenna. The cards for control were so good that fucking aggro decks were playing them. This is nice. By the way, rare cards are kinda like even more rare than mythics because you're gonna craft more rare cards than mythics most of the time. So I ran out of rare cards far earlier than I did about mythics. That's beautiful. I love this. I like this card actually. Really good. And the read ahead mechanic, it's really good. And it's balanced in my opinion because you are choosing to lose some effects to get others faster. This card is one that I wanted. I'm gonna play this in my 5-color Kami War. The thing that you want to have is as many wild cards as possible. Like commons and commons, rare, mythic of course. Pain lands, I think they are a little overrated. But well. For me, pain lands are good when you have another land like a Nurborg, if you know what I mean. It's basically a land that says all of your other lands can tap for that specific color. But it's fine having them like 1 or 2 in the deck to help your mana fixing. It's always handy. I already got 2 of those almost in a row. X goes fast when you think about it. When this attacks exile each creature that crew this creature return into battlefield tap. Okay. Interesting mechanic, but I don't know if I'm gonna play with it. And I still didn't got a single mythic. Let's go! This card, first sight, not bad, but mana cost wise, you're gonna pay too much mana, and if this gets killed the turn it enters the battlefield, it's over. FF, go next. You're literally losing a turn, and an opponent is losing 1 card. And 16 cards, I didn't got a single mythic. 17. I am lucky. I can feel it. What's the probability usually? I think it's like 1 in 7? Yeah, let's just check it. I think they say it. But yeah, 18 packs and I didn't got a single mythic. That's nice. Thank you, Wizards. Thank God I bought those packs now, right? Ah, there you go. 1 in 30 apparently. Jesus fucking Christ, they could have at least buff a little this. So logically, I spent 50 bucks to get 1 mythic. Sure. Worth. I also understand that because it's a lot easier. There we go. Beautiful. Thank you. I need to cry for things to happen, you know? The odds are really low, but I understand that it's a lot easier to get cards on Magic Arena, so it's kind of like a nerf. Because the wall system itself, it's a buff. A big buff. A really big buff. Those cards, the Defilers, are really interesting. Don't know how consistent are they gonna be in Standard, but definitely I like them. It's incredible. Look at this. 25 packs, 5%. And I've crafted a lot of cards. I think this card is kind of a bait. Because you want this to come as early as possible, but this deals damage to you every time you tap it, so you want it to come as far as possible. Okay, so now it's 27%. I don't know if you can see the overlay, the untapped.gg, but it says here on the bottom, no, like the percentage of cards that I got. So this expansion, like I think it's, oh, it is for sure playsets, and it has total, if like full playsets about everything. Playsets, it's 4 of each, by the way, if you don't know. 1044 cards, and I have 287 for now. Okay. And they should put this a little more often on Mythic, in my opinion. Dragon looks like an archetype. Once during your turn, each of your turns may cast a dragon spell from your graveyard. Wow. When you cast from your graveyard, it gains. Okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Maybe I'll be able to play with how is it called? I really like the Mythic Dragon from I swear I can remember it. Junji. The one from Kamigawa. I really love Junji on Control X. Wow, he's big. Ape Shaman. He's using a tree as a... Nice. When you cast a creature spell, choose one. Destroy target by enchantment. Look at the top 5. You may put a land on the battlefield, tap, put the rest on the bottom. Gain for life. Wow. Green ramp decks are gonna be really nice. Okay, Karn's Silex. 3 mana legendary, enters battlefield tap. Players can pay life to cast spells or activate abilities that aren't mana abilities. X, exile this, destroy each non-land permanent with mana ability X or less. Wow! Not bad. Have to see how much the Defilers are being played. If they are like really like played by a lot. I might main deck one of those, but at least one on sideboard. Because I'm not stupid. Like, I hope to open a Defiler so I can show you. This card clearly seems like a bait. Not bad, but looks like a bait. The Defiler says that you can choose to pay one of the mana symbols with life, but it doesn't give you mana, so you cannot do that if the current Silex is on the board, right? Okay, okay. Look how fast it's going. I already have like 12-14. Crazy, huh? Okay. I might do a dragon deck. Looks interesting. Look at his forehead, Jesus. Looks like a light bulb. And about the percentage. It's normal that it's gonna feel slow in the beginning. Feel up slow. There you go, Defiler. An additional cost to cast a blue permanent spell you may pay to life. Those spells cost blue less to cast if you pay life this way. This effect reduces only the amount of blue mana you pay. So yes, it doesn't say tap for like lose HP, gain mana. So the current Silex is good against them if they are played. I'm gonna play with it in the main deck. It's normal that the vault is gonna fill up slowly, but when you're gonna start drafting, when you start gathering some cards, when you're gonna start crafting them, it's gonna fill really fast. What recommended to do, by the way? is craft the most common or the best commons on draft. This one is one of them, for example, because you can tap it for enlist, and you can gain the HP and scry. So since you're gonna pick them a lot, your vault is gonna fill up a lot. So yeah, think about it. Check which commons are the best. So check, for example, Nikolai Bolas, a really good YouTuber if you want to be good at drafting. I actually watched a lot of videos from him, and it helped me when I was drafting myself. Okay. The first planeswalker I got is the fucking worst one. Thank you. And something else about the Pain Lands. I know this is a reprint, so they couldn't be the way I'm gonna say it, but on this expansion, because of domain effects, it doesn't trigger them. Those ones does, those ones don't. But yeah, it's so much more satisfying to open them here than in real life, because you don't have to be careful with the package, not to ruin the cards, having cards that are already with the border white, because, well, packaging. 4 mana? I'm discovering some cards because I quickly look at the cards, but I didn't really pay attention to them. Flash and then in the battlefield, choose up to 1 counter target spell, activate ability or trigger ability, it's control major card, destroy the creature of Planeswalker, it's control major card. This card looks good. It makes the opponent draw a card, but, well, if your opponent spends a whole turn playing something, and you just counter that thing, it's worth for you tempo-wise. It gives you time to just scale into the later game and getting rid of something that might be really annoying for you. I like this card. Definitely. This card is making me laugh, I don't know why, but I fucking like it. Why not? Look at this. 5 mana. Enter stepped. Add 1 of each mana. The more I look at those cards, the more I want to upgrade my Kami War deck. I'm gonna show it to you after. Got it. Now I'm sure to open Mythics. I don't know why. Just a feeling, you know. I don't know what he said, but looks cool. Not bad. I want at least 2 Lilianas, come on. Technically I got them because I got 2 Mythic Vault cards. The third that I got was from here, and so I'm gonna get another one. Obviously, instead of a specific Mythic, you would like to have those Mythic cards, well, those, exactly. Because you can literally get the Mythic you want, so it's far better than just one card. There. Those cards, I think I might keep an eye on this when I'll be on my pre-release today and tomorrow. To play like a defender deck, with blue and black, because it just buys so much time to you, it's so disgusting. And you can win the game by just passing in the end of your turn, do this. So, I'll be the annoying guy. But gotta try, of course. I never force some things in limited, drafts, pre-release, whatever. Because, just play with what you get. Read the signals, and just go for it. Okay, 2 is too much. That's still a legendary, by the way.
This is my
there you go, thank you, game!
Appreciate it when people touch
I'd like you to give me just another one if possible. At least one. Wow. What does this do? Vehicle, 2 mana 5/5 fly. As long as has 4 more Phyresis counter on it, it's Phyrexian creature. Okay, so you can turn this into a creature without crewing it. No, it's not even crew, by the way. It can crew. What? A vehicle that can crew. When a creature you control dies, put a counter on this, then draw a card. If it has 7 or more counters, if it doesn't, scry 1. Can be interesting, but I don't think it's that consistent because you want your own creatures to die, and control decks don't really want to play with that card. So. little counterproductive. The vault didn't fill up, but as I said you, this is gonna show its results after you start like drafting 3 or 4 times, and then you're gonna see the vault start coming up. The beginning of range step in X can't be greater. I think this card is okay. Again, most of the cards that I'm looking, I'm just like, can I play them in control or not? Or in Kamiwar. Wow. What does this do? Look at top 7, you may reveal a non-saga permanent, but to your hand, put the rest in the battle on your library. Put up to 2 non-saga permanents from your hand to the battlefield. Jesus Christ! The Kamiwar deck is overbuffed now. I even think it's possible to do like mono green and splashing the other colors because of the domain effects. Domain is an ability that gets basically buffed by the number of basic land types you control. So those dual lands that enter in the battlefield tapped count as 2 for this. During the battlefield attacks, you put a land from your graveyard on the battlefield tapped on your control. Discard a land, gain 3 HP, discard a land, draw a card, discard a land, gains indestructible. Not bad. Can you please give me just at least one other Liliana? Or a cool card that I could play? Come on. That's not a bad one, definitely. A card that you can just AFK, and that's gonna win you the game if you can protect it well enough. So definitely, good card. At least for me. But still gotta try it.
Subtlety to destruction.
Okay, not bad.
You know what? Those people are dead.
And as a last card, boom! The third Karn Silex! Let's go! Thank you, Wizards. Close to 50%. My game is, I guess Wizards kinda need to fix their game, because it says that I still have some packs to open. Yeah, like... Oh, Wizards. You're doing such a good job on upgrading your game, on making it better, on, you know, like less bugs and all. You're doing such a good job. So, let's quickly look at some mythic cards. I'm just gonna do this because it's quite annoying. But definitely I saw some cards that I'm really happy to see that I'll be playing. Not bad actually. If you look at the vault, it got 14.2%. I got 5 mythics, I got 11 rares, and then 21 and 26 common and uncommon cards. So definitely do what I did before, don't be afraid of it, and it's nice. Collected, not collected, mythic, Dominaria. Okay. Oh yeah, I got another Liliana because I bought the pack. Okay, yeah, got it. And yeah, nothing not special that calls my attention besides maybe this one. Those two looks nice. Let's just quickly look at the rares. I feel this card was so underrated from what I've heard from other YouTubers, and I feel this is good. This is literally game changing when you're playing versus an aggro deck. And even if you're playing versus a control deck, it isn't even that bad. Because you can still target a planeswalker, you can still target a player, sometimes kill a creature. The fact that the card doesn't say that you have to choose 2 different targets is good, because you can just pay 2 more for this card and make it deal 4 damage. And 4 damage you can kill a lot of things. A lot. This card definitely good. If you play a Triumph, Triumph is like the 3-color lands from New Capenna, for example. I call them Triumph because it's kind of like the other 4 missing from Ikoria. I think it was Ikoria? No. Ikota. No, I don't remember the name. But yeah, you're gonna have 3, so this is gonna cost 3. It's basically the enchantment that is... where was it, by the way? I think it was this one. Uncommon enchantment. No, so it's maybe there. So this, and there was another one somewhere. I think one of those two. Yeah, there you go. It's basically you play a Triumph level 1 and you get this card, but with flash. Basically, you get the same card but a lot better. There are some really interesting cards in this expansion, definitely. This card, really good because I feel that aggressive decks got some buffs. This card is one of them, I think. And even if you don't play with a lot of creatures, like non-land permanent, it says permanent. So tokens, artifacts, enchantments can be targeted too by this. Targeted? No, just exiled. Just get a way to protect us and it's good. But no matter what, if you exile tokens with this, tokens are gone no matter what. Treasure tokens, creature tokens, planeswalker tokens. I'm not sure if you can actually exile a Nobs Nixilis token with this one, like the casualty copy. I'm not sure if the game considers it with 3 cost or 0 cost because it's a token. Not sure, but I think it will. It will exile it. Those cards, get away from this, by the way. Most of the time, paying more than once for a card, it's not that good. And it's not like the card itself is good, it's just a 1 mana 1/1. Done. And then you're gonna pay a 2 mana 2/2 in standard. Not really. You're gonna have to pay 6 more mana, so 7 in total, to get a 4/4. And yeah, that's it. Then you just draw a card. So no, get away from this. You can play it, but your own risk, your responsibility. I warn you. This card looks really cool too. A good AoE that does a lot. That's gonna be kind of like the new Kiki-Jiki. Because again, don't forget, the ability Read Ahead makes you start the saga whenever you want, but you lose the effects. It still goes like from 1, 2, 3, but you can start on the second one. If you start on the second one, the moment it enters, you do it, and the next turn you do the third. You basically lose the first effect, but still. It's good like this, because it's so situational. It's good. Not a bad card if you want to protect your stuff while wiping the board, but I feel it's a little expensive. This can be good, just like 5 mana deal 5 to all creatures and planeswalkers, and then you have the possibility to save 1 or 2 things. Gotta see, again, this is just the beginning of the expansion, we still have to see what cards are good, what cards are not. In battlefield, mill 3 cards, each time to kick is equal to the number of creatures in your graveyard. Stuck plus what's one. So kind of like a Tarmogoyf. Okay, interesting. There are a lot of interesting cards on this expansion. By the way, by Triumphs, I was talking about this. Ikoria, there you go. Land. Because the names of those cards are Triumphs. If you look at it. Zagoth Triumph and all this. And it's like Swamp, Forest, Island. So it gives you the 3 basic land types. There, draw creature. Forget about this, by the way. So yeah. This is a Triumph, and that's why I call the New Capenas there a Triumph too. Because it's basically the same, but it just doesn't say Triumph. Yeah. Gonna look interesting. Definitely, you can play with one of those. I think even if you're playing monocolored, if you're playing with domain effects, this almost, like, it gives you more than half, because 5 colors, it gives you 3 already. So it's huge. So if I'm playing like this color combination, you can totally go on this one to get the green, and go on this one to get the red. So I have like 4 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those. Just gonna show you the deck that I was talking to you about, the Kami War. If he wants to show up. All of my decks are outdated. No, Sultai Kamiwar, that's it. This card left standard, this guy left standard. Actually, not that outdated. Finally, those cards are getting out. I am disgusted because I yet to play with those cards to counter the same. But well. Play card style. What? What? Oh, there. Nice. Anyway. That's the main thing about the deck. It is just removal, and then I add ways to fetch some lands with this. No, it was this. This that will give me all of the colors. This creature would also give me a basic land from the color that I needed. 2 big creatures, just because, and the Kamiwar because it's the main thing about the deck. This card is OP. And we have like some removal there. We have those cards just for card draw, nothing else. This is for ramp and for meta fixing. And this deck was quite smooth to play. But now I feel like with the new cards it's gonna be really good. And I'm gonna just play on 2 colors maybe. Just gonna stay probably on green-blue. Because, well... there is a card that, well, this one for example. So nice. 3 mana. Scry 2, draw a card, put a land from your hand into the battlefield. Nice. And then like, the green mythical creatures are really fun too. Oops. Mythic creature, collected. Green, please. Like, the new one is really nice. Maybe I can even play with this if I feel like crafting it. This card doesn't look too bad. And delete battlefield attacks, I can't put. Yeah, okay. I gotta see. But a lot of things to do, a lot of things to try. And yeah, let me just check. What about 5 colors? Just this one, Joda. Oh, wait. I think I have the filter on. Yeah, mythic creature. Okay. Timeless Lotus. Okay, got it. Not sure if I'm gonna play with this. Probably not, because it's like 3 exactly, and no, it doesn't count with this one. It's a shame that this card also rotates out. It really gave really good value and mana fixing to the deck. Just enters a battlefield, kill something, next turn get a forest. By the way, forest. So, got those. I don't even remember if I did a video on this deck actually, but anyway. It's always like fun to play. Gonna keep an eye on it, maybe it's gonna be a lot more consistent now. Gotta see. So, that was basically it. Thank you guys for being with me. Maybe I'll just draft once now, and see how it goes. Anyway guys, thank you for being with me one more time on those kind of videos, on this kind of like boring thing where I talk most of the time to... Don't say that much actually. But doesn't matter what others say, doesn't matter what you think, doesn't matter if you're having a good or bad time. Never forget to stay the way you are, because you're amazing, and see ya.